Did you know that a single habit could change the course of your life forever? For thousands of years, the greatest minds and nations have left us simple secrets, yet they were the fuel that built civilizations. Success was never an accident. It was the result of daily habits, repeated, deeply rooted. Imagine holding the very keys once used by philosophers, leaders, and great thinkers, keys that allowed them to outshine their times and immortalize their names. Today, you are just one step away from discovering them. These are not ordinary habits. They are timeless laws, proven powerful throughout history. And the question now is, are you ready to embrace them and rewrite your story? Discipline is the cornerstone of every great success. Since ancient times, leaders, warriors, and philosophers have understood that true freedom doesn't come from doing whatever we want, but from mastering ourselves and controlling fleeting desires. Think of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. His life was burdened with massive responsibilities, yet he maintained a daily routine of discipline, journaling, and self-reflection. Discipline became the shield that preserved his balance amidst the chaos of power and war. Picture yourself as a soldier on the battlefield. There's no room for laziness or hesitation. That is discipline. Waking up on time, sticking to your plan, saying no to small urges so you can say yes to your greater mission. And here's the truth. Without discipline, no other habit can flourish. Discipline is the very first gateway to success. From Socrates, who declared, "All I know is that I know nothing," to Leonardo da Vinci, who filled his notebooks with endless questions and experiments, continuous learning has always marked every brilliant mind. Learning doesn't only mean reading books or attending lessons. It's an attitude toward life. It means treating every day as a new chapter, searching for wisdom even in the smallest details. Ibn Khaldun, for example, didn't just record historical events. He transformed them into a new science, the science of civilization. Why? Because of his constant curiosity and thirst for understanding. Imagine your mind as a fire. Without fuel, it dies out. Learning is that fuel. It keeps you alive, alert, and ready for new challenges. And here's the connection. Without discipline, you won't dedicate time to knowledge. Without knowledge, discipline becomes blind obedience with no vision. One of the strongest habits of great people is their ability to look ahead, not just at the moment before them. When Thomas Edison established his research lab, he wasn't aiming to invent just a light bulb. His vision was to open the door to a new era. Long-term thinking is what made his inventions change the world. The biggest trap most people fall into is chasing quick rewards, fast money, fleeting fame, momentary pleasure. But true achievers see beyond that. They plant seeds today to harvest decades later. Picture a farmer planting an olive tree, fully aware it might not bear fruit for decades. He plants anyway because his vision stretches beyond himself. And here's how this ties together. Long-term thinking requires discipline to follow through and learning to ensure it's built on wisdom, turning life into one grand, lasting project. A person may be strong in discipline, rich in knowledge, and far-sighted in vision, but without moments of silence and reflection, he remains lost in the world's noise. For thousands of years, wise men have practiced reflection through prayer, solitude, or journaling. These quiet moments gave them an inner compass that guided their life back to purpose. Take Jalaluddin Rumi, for example. Not only a poet, but a seeker who used self-reflection as a way to cleanse the heart and redirect it toward higher meaning. Try sitting for just a few minutes at the end of your day. Write down what you learned, what you achieved, and what could have been better. This small habit can realign your path like a mirror reflecting your truth without distortion. And here's the connection. Reflection deepens learning, sharpens long-term thinking, and strengthens discipline from within. The greatest habit that immortalized history's giants is this: they did not live for themselves alone. Gandhi made his life a mission for his nation. Mother Teresa devoted her existence to the poor and weak. Even the greatest leaders, from Prophet Muhammad to modern reformers, understood that life's true value lies in one's impact on others. Serving others doesn't always mean grand acts that change the world. It could be as simple as a smile, a word of encouragement, or a small helping hand in an ordinary day. But when such acts become a habit, they plant within us a strength and happiness beyond words. And here, the picture is complete. Discipline maintains balance. Learning expands horizons. Long-term thinking charts the path. Reflection gives direction. And serving others gives your life a meaning beyond yourself. These are the strongest self-development habits throughout history. They are not a magical formula, but principles proven powerful through centuries of human experience. Discipline gives you control. Learning fuels your mind. Long-term thinking guides your steps. Reflection purifies your soul. And serving others elevates your life to a higher level. These habits are not reserved for the great alone. They are available to you here and now. Start with a small step, a daily habit, a moment of reflection, or a new commitment. Over time, you will see yourself transforming from within, becoming part of the same legacy of greatness. And always remember, greatness is not born, it is built, and it is built by your habits.